Hi everyone. So today I'm going to talk about our Indian spiritual gurus. Not one we have spiritual guru in India. There are so many Indian international spiritual gurus. So daily morning after waking up, I pray to all of these gurus and I thank God for what all He has given us for all the material things, spiritual things, natural things, like which we can't make it food, rice, water, air, fire. These are all not in our hands. We can't make it and we are not able to make it also. Food, it's coming because of natural things like air, sun, water, heat and everything. Are we going to make the food? We can only cook the food, but we can't make the food, right? We can't grow the food, wheat grass and all. We can't grow it. We can't grow the cereals. It's just growing how? By the grace of God and by the grace of nature. So we can only put the seeds, but the rest is up to the God is going to cultivate it or not. Like water also, we nobody can make water in the world. No matter how much money you earn, how much fame you have, reputation you can't make water. You can't make air. You can make just duplicate aid like in the vans and in the cars. You can make that aid bumps, no, which will save us when we are out, when we are in the danger. So that you can make it, but you really can't make the real air which we are breathing outside, like carbon dioxide and oxygen. So for all this what God has given us, I really thank him in the morning and I say this Karagre Vaste Lakshmi Karamagre Saraswati Karamoletu Govinda Prabhate Karadarshanam. This sometimes I'll feel lazy to say, but in the sleep only I just imagine I'm looking my hands and then I'm going to say this and then I just pray to God. And I also think all the spiritual gurus and I also imagine all the spiritual gurus. One of my first, like Indian spiritual guru, first Indian spiritual guru which we everybody know is Adi Shankaracharya, but yes, that is long ago in so many yugas back. But then now whom we know all over India, all over the world, in so many countries, whom we know or whom we all know from the kids to elders or youngsters is Sri Ravi Shankar Guruji. I have even went to Art of Living. His ashram is in Bangalore, India. So many people from all over the world and countries come there and do meditate. And Shivaratri and Dashera are the most happening events in Art of Living. So last Shivaratri we went there, but that was the first time I went. I enjoyed and I had darshan of Guruji. But then yes, for Dashera also, but yes, I have not gone for Dashera, but yes, so many people, even for Dashera also, so many people come there dance, and for 9 days it's going to be a happening event. It's going to be a very large and big event where so nine children will be sitting and so many people will come and do puja to their legs and they are going to offer. I So we will be seeing live now in the TVs and on the Facebook. There are so many Facebook pages also for Art of Living ashram. So it happens in a very large way. It's very lightning, it's very amazing, and it's very dancing event for Dashera and Shivaratri also. And this is he is one of the guru whom I thank. And I really like the way they decor actually in Art of Living, the curtains they use, the material they use, the tables they use, and the children dresses and the way they arrange or organize all the uh, um, uh, I mean, we go in a line, no, in the ashram, and the way they stop the people and the way they arrange all the line going people, the paths, the way, and the first of all, we should see this Art of Living building. It's built in a lotus shaped building. It's built on the name of Guruji's mother, Vishalakshi. So it's very good actually. Not only for Indian people, for international people also it's built. Not only for Indian people, I'm going little emotional because I just love that international ashram, and I love the building also. It's been my long term dream that I have to visit Bangalore. I have been seeing it from childhood, but last before year I went there. So I just love it. So people who did not visit that Bangalore ashram, you can go there and just visit it and have darshan of the Guruji. And yes, there are so many courses from basic course to advanced course. There are so many courses like Sudarshan Kriya is there, Yes Plus is there, DSN program is there, Blessings program is there, and whatnot. For children also, you people can go take your children, and you can put them in some courses so that their mind power, their thinking power, their memory power, they all will be nurtured, and there will be good good progress in the children's studies, and their memory power, and their activeness, and their studies also. There are so many uh, courses from children to the elder people. So even to get into the political, I'm not political, even to get into the outside business or any other political field also, there is one DSN program. It's dynamic system, some program is there, DSN, and Yes Plus program is there. Yoga programs are there, and so many other new programs are also coming, and these programs are being recognized internationally also. Scientists have done research, and all these programs they have put in the in the books, where not only Indian books, in the international books they have put. And there is one day also dedicated to Sri Ravi Shankar in international in US, where they declare a holiday actually. So he's I believe he's my first guru, because in childhood I was my father brought one cassette from his office. So on that cassette I have seen his photo, and when we played, we had a tape recorder and we played his cassette. There were beautiful songs playing, so I really enjoyed those songs. From then I have been for that time I don't know anything. I only know his cassette, and I only know his songs, that's it. Now after growing elder, after growing old, after Facebook has come, after Facebook pages have been created, after YouTube has come, then I came to know lots of things about him. Then I got chance to have darshan of him and go to Bangalore. And he's one of the guru which I pray to him in the morning. And we have lots many other gurus. He is one guru. And then we have Kamlesh Patil D Dhaji. He is also a guru. He is also an international guru. He is born in India. He is from Gujarat actually. We have ashram in Hyderabad, Daji's ashram. His actual name is Kamlesh Patil, but his mother expired recently, and he roams all over the world, all countries, and he gives speeches and he teaches meditation freely. And one thing about Daji is all his meditations and all his courses are free wherever you go, all over the world, and also in India. There are so many ashrams all over the world, in India, in so many other countries like Spanish, in France, and so many other not only US and UK, other remote countries like which we don't know. Even in those countries also they have so many ashrams, and all his teachings are free. And I love Daji actually, because he stays in Hyderabad only. There is a big ashram in Hyderabad, in Shamshabad. His ashram name is Kana Shantivana. Yeah, so many people have known this, and they have gone also, people who must be watching this. But yes, I did not get chance. I have been longing to go there. Yes, it's very calm, and so many big domes will be there where we can sit under those domes, and we can do meditations. And he is one of the I just love him, Tachi, because I am from Hyderabad and I'm staying in Hyderabad, so I feel he's very near only here only in Hyderabad, even though he's in Shamshabad. It's far from my place. But then, oh, Hyderabad only, no, he stays here only. Yeah, I feel so connected and so near to him, Daji. And he's the second guru. I mean, yeah, I feel he's the second name whom I take in the morning when I praise Daji, because he is a renowned spiritual leader and speaker and meditation practitioner. I just love him. People know actually, but he's not. He has got Padma Bhushan also. He has recently got Padma Bhushan last year December. But yes, so many people know him, and there are so many other people who doesn't know him also. But yes, we as Indians, it's our responsibility, or it's our at least minimum this thing to know about all the spiritual gurus is what I feel. We can't as a human being, we are just limited. I mean, we are just limited to our material things like family, job and all. But these people are doing so much to the India. These people are doing not only to India, to other countries as well. They are teaching meditations, yoga, they are contributing to children by constructing schools. They are providing free education. Not only that, even when you talk about Sri, he has got lots of schools in India and in other countries also. And he donates when any wars happens, and when any earthquakes and something happens, no, Guruji goes, he'll be the first person to donate actually. Lots of lorries and his volunteers will be there in the ashram all over the world. He goes and he donates. So on behalf of India, as an Indian, those people are doing and contributing lots things to the world. So being an Indian, or at least being a human, it's our minimum courtesy to know about them. So Daji is the second person whom I thank. I say Jai Gurudev, Jai Gurudev three times, and I say pranams to Daji, pranams to Daji, pranams to Daji, and I imagine him. I'm doing pranams to Daji, and I really love Daji's dress actually. His kurti pajama and his stiffness. He's so handsome actually. I just love him. And Daji is the second person. There are so many other whom these are our age, our generation, the spiritual leaders in our age or our generation, whom we should be knowing it. But yes, other yugas. I mean, recent the spiritual leaders who exist when we were not born, like Mahavatar Babaji, Bhognath Siddharth, so many other gurus are there. But those line generation, I mean, those guru line incarnation and generation gurus are also there. One such guru is Anandamayi Amma is there. I'll talk about the woman later. There are two women spiritual leaders whom I pray in the morning. I'll tell those names. One is Anandamayi Amma, the second one is Devi Gauramani ji. And yes, so first is Sri and Daji. Then yes, I love Periyava actually. I just love him, Periyava. He's from Chennai, and he's called the walking god in before our generation hit. So many Telugu spiritual leaders are there, no, Chaganti. Not only Telugu, even in Tamil also. He's from Tamil. So Tamil Kanchi Periyava spiritual leaders will be there, no. They follow this. They follow our Indian Kanchi Periyava line of spiritualism. So these people go there, this spiritual who give speeches on so many gods like Amavaru and all. They go to Kanchi and they take blessings from them, and they take some uh, 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 some blessings kind of thing, and some some vow that they are going to talk about God, and they are going to dedicate their life to the God. And they come to other states, and they follow the teachings and speeches. So once a spiritual leader, or he's called as the walking God, who Kanchi Periyava. Everybody calls him Periyava, Periyava. I don't know about him, but these days I'm coming to know about him. So after knowing about about him, oh my god, if I were born in his time, I would have at least gone. I don't know if I would have got darshan to go to Chennai and take darshan of him, but at least if I would have gone, um, at least I would have taken birth in his time. So now we are thinking our past spiritual leaders like Periyava and all. So even after few days when our yoga is completed, other people, when they think about these gurus, they feel like, oh my god, if I have born in Kali Yuga, I would have got darshan of those gurus like Daji and Sri Ravi Shankar, Anandamayi, Amma, Gauramani ji, and we have other Srirams are also most of the people, most of the IAS people, officers, they must be knowing him. And we have Swami Mukundananda also in my list, and I have Paramahamsa Yogananda, Paramahamsa Vishwananda, Swami Sukhabodhananda. So these people are these spiritual leaders are this generation spiritual leaders. So people who are born after us, they'll be thinking, just if I were born here now in this yuga, I would have got darshan. So we should not miss at least knowing them now. We have got chance, we have got this time, or we have got this mind power, or we have got this um, God has blessed us to have at least thought, to think properly and to talk. So we should not misuse this chance, and we should take full advantage of this chance, and we should at least think of them and thank them that they are doing something to the Indian country and all the other countries. So when I was talking about Periyava, I was thinking, oh my god, I should have I should have born in Periyava's time, so I should at least have darshan of him. Now we got chance now to at least talk or think or at least visit them being in India. So I am making most use of this time to talk and to think and to pray to them, and at least follow them, at least do some seva which I can do, or at least do some donations. So this time when we are in this era, and when we have these spiritual leaders in our India or in our country, so at least it's our minimum common sense to think of them, thank them, follow them, do some seva, help them, support them. At least if we can't do anything, at least say some positive words about them, so that it impacts other people also. At least a positive vibes. After when we go there and come, yeah, we will get, everybody will get good positive vibes. So at least if we can't do anything, we have mouth, and at least see some good, speak good words about them. So that is what I do in the morning. So this is what I wanted to share. There are so many Indian spiritual gurus. So I can't go to Swami Mukundananda. He's our Indian guru, but resides in US. Swami Paramahamsa Vishwananda. He's also Indian guru, but he stays in US. Paramahamsa Yogananda is there. He stays in US. Those are all our Indian gurus propagating our Indian spirituality. So, but I seriously like them and love them. So at least I take their name and pray to them and thank them. And I just wanted to at least spread some awareness or positive words about all our Indian spiritual gurus. And Sri Ravi Shankar is completed, Daji is completed, Periyava is completed. There are so many miracles where Periyava have done. He's an Indian Chennai guru actually, but yes, he roams all over all over the states in India. There is no state that he has not gone. And not only India, I think maybe he has gone to other countries also. I don't know. Being in India, being in Indian cities and states only, he do magics there in other countries also. That is very great about him. And people say he is a walking god because he's directly an incarnation of Kanchi Kamakshi. We know no in Chennai Kamakshi temple is there. So people say he's a Kanchi Kamakshi. So I just love Devis actually. Of course, we are all girls and we are all women. We have that woman feminism in us by saying goddess. We just love them. So he is directly called as Kamakshi. And recently now I'm just knowing about him, and yes, I include him in my prayers. So I just wanted to make my human birth, as I am born to my parents and in this country, and having known so many spiritual gurus who reside in India only. Forget about international gurus who stay in US. There are so many other lines of incarnation gurus in India staying. So at least I just wanted to make of this human birth by talking about them and by thanking them and following them. So, and Peryava is one such guru whom I include in my prayers. There is Sriram sir. Sriram sir, actually, he's born in Madinapalli district in in Hyderabad, in AP or Telangana. But yes, I came to know him when I'm searching about some solution for my problem on Facebook in 2016 or 17. I have some problem, like I don't have job, and I have been thoroughly searching what to do, which mantra to recite. Not only me, so many people they are suffering without job. So I was searching for a powerful mantra for job. Then I got to see Facebook page. The Facebook page owner is Naren Aditya Komaragiri. He resides in Hyderabad, and he has one temple also, and he follows so many spiritual these things. And he's spiritual leader. He follows Sri Ram sir. So he says Sri Ram sir is a walking. He's Sakshat Krishna Guru. He's Sakshat Krishna Paramatma, and he is a Venkateshwar Swami. He says Daiva Manusha Rupena. So he is a form of God living among all the people, living among all the human beings. He is working. He's a God, but he's deciding among all the human beings as a human being only. He's just a unseen god. Yeah, he's just a unseen god residing and roaming among all the people, among all the human beings. So he says, he gives the tagline Daiva Manusha Rupena. I went to see him 5 years ago, and I did not fall on his legs. Everybody were falling on his legs and taking blessings, but I did not. But yes, on December 25th, 5 years ago, I went there, and I have met him, and we have all listened to his speeches and his miracles. And he is one person, Sri Ram sir, and whom I include in my prayers. So Sri Ravi Shankar, Daji, and Periyava, Sri Ram sir. These four are the gurus whom I pray. And then after that, there are so many gurus. I'll say one by one. And coming to women gurus. And after these four, I take Anandamayi Amma. So Anandamayi Amma is the follower, or is the line guru from Mahavatar Babaji's spiritualism. After Mahavatar Babaji, it's Bhaganath Siddhar, and then uh, Anandamayi Amma. So she also, I just love her. When I was praying all this, when I was following all the spiritual gurus, all the Jain spiritual gurus like Daji, Periyava, and Sri Sri, I was thinking why the spiritual guru should be all gents only. Why not lady should be there? Why not mother or a woman kind of spiritual leader should be there, so that we can express all the girls and women problems to them easily and nicely. Then after a few days, don't know how I got to know about her, Anandimi Amma, and fortunately she knows Telugu, and she's from a Telugu background. So yes, I can listen and I can communicate to her. From here only I communicate. I never went to see her, but yes. And there is a 3 o'clock meditation, 4 o'clock or 3 o'clock meditation, which happens in the morning daily, and also evening 6 o'clock. That is Sushumna Kriya. So many people must have known Sushumna Kriya is one of the meditation, like Bhakti Yoga, Kriya Yoga will be there, no, like that. Sushumna Kriya is there. We have to sit like this, and we have to close our eyes, and we have to concentrate on our third eye. This is one kind of meditation, and so many human people have benefited from this Sushumna Kriya meditation. I have also done for a few days, and I have again stopped because of I was not having time, and I was not able to sit for a long time concentrating here. But yes, she is one of the guru, spiritual guru, and I just respect her and I like her a lot. And then next comes Devi Gauramani ji. Devi Gauramani ji is one such uh, chanting and bhajan spiritual leader also, and she is a life coach also. She resides in US, but she is an Indian born US, and she follows ISKCON. She is a Lord Krishna follower actually, Devi Gauramani ji. So I don't know. I mean, few years ago when I was browsing Facebook, I just came to know her, and I just love her bhajan like anything. I just love her chanting. She comes here to India to go to Vrindavan, and she's born in one ISKCON temple in US actually. Her parents are spiritual leaders. Even though she's born in US, she always respects Indian traditions and she follows Indian culture. She's very uh, um, uh, traditional kind of traditional follower of ISKCON, and she preaches ISKCON things. And she does bhajan, she does chantings. All her family is dedicated to Krishna. She always does chanting so much, and she follows Ekadashi and whatnot. She is such a big spiritual leader. She is such a big spiritual chanter, and she goes all over the country. Whenever marriages are there, whenever some occasions are there, people hire her to do chantings and prayers in their homes, and like that she does chantings in all over the countries. And her favorite place is Vrindavan. They are so spiritual and traditional people, because she falls from the line of Krishna spiritualism and ISKCON temple spiritualism. She has dedicated her life to her. I have no way to talk about. I have no right, or I don't know. I'm so lucky enough or destined enough, or I am eligible to talk about these leaders or not. But yes, God has given us mouth and this human birth. At least I just wanted to talk about few things about them. So we are very small in front of those leaders. But yes, I'm so happy and I'm so destined to at least know about Gauramani ji, because there are Instagram pages, in Instagram also, in Facebook actually. I wanted to talk to them, but yes, on Facebook, whenever live chantings happen, no, so she messages. So once, what is your favorite song, she pinged. So a few people have messaged, and I also replied her, and she replied us back. I felt so happy. In Instagram page also, she has a page and I follow her, and she replies whenever there are chantings and pageants. And whenever she flies to India, she replies to everyone in a group actually. So I feel so thankful to Gauramani ji for replying, and also for her. I love her songs actually. Keeping aside chantings and bhajans, which is part of her life and which is her profession, she herself sings these songs. Like there is one such song, Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya. You can browse in the YouTube, and I just fall for that song, and I just love that song. Uh, yeah, all Krishna songs I love, but yes, these few are the favorite songs. Even it went out of my mind actually. Even in Art of Living also, yeah, one good thing about Art of Living, that is Sri Ravi Shankar ashram, is they sing so many spiritual songs actually. You'll fall in love with those songs, and whenever you have any problems or some kind of problems, you can just tune into those songs. And Art of Living app also is that musical app. Even you can search in the YouTube, so many songs will be there. If you listen to those songs, are the ones which keep attached to those spiritual leaders. For me, those songs are the one. And Sri Guruji's speeches are the one which keeps me moving to those line of sevas, and those line of courses and all. So in Art of Living is famous for seva and also for songs. That I seriously love Art of Living. There are no such people who doesn't like Art of Living songs actually. They also do bhajans and they also sing songs on Shivaratri. Yeah, Shivaratri. So that is Art of Living is special for this. And also of course meditations. But yes, you have to appreciate that songs. I just love them. There are other old tuned. There are the US people, no, they like spirituality, no. So what they do, they paid up our music, our song with beats and DJs, and I just love those DJ songs which are paid with Indian musical songs. But yes, there are other songs in Art of Living which are old musical and old tuned one. So those are also very nice. It gives very relaxation to your mind actually, and yes. So Gauramani ji is famous for chantings, bhajans, and she is a follower of ISKCON, and she is a preacher of ISKCON. And she talks more about ISKCON preachings and all. And yes, so she is my fourth guru. One is sixth one. One is Sri Ravi Shankar, Daji, Periyava, Sriram Sir, Anandamayi Amma, Devi Gauramani ji. Six spiritual leaders. These are one set of spiritual leaders which I pray in the morning. And once these are completed, there are other spiritual leaders like Swami, which I have said, Swami Mukundananda Pranams, Swami Sukabodhananda Pranams, Paramahamsa Yogananda Pranams, Paramahamsa Vishwananda Guruji also. He has installed so many idols in US and in all countries, in all over the countries. He does pujas actually directly. He do abhishekams to all the idols which he has installed by himself in US. I have recently come to know about him, and those people also do so many bhajans with kartals. I have my kartals also. I do Krishna bhajan and Krishna bhajan I have done for 1 year, and this year I have started Ram bhajan. I love these kartals which they do bhajans actually. He has installed so many idols, and he does so many bhajans also, who Paramahamsa Vishwananda, Swami Vishwananda, Paramahamsa Vishwananda. We have spiritual leaders with names starting with Swami Mukundananda, we have Swami Sukabodhananda, we have Swami Paripurnananda, we have, and he has done Koti Kunkumarchana or Koti Lalita Sahasranamam in Guntur. He is a Telugu spiritual leader actually. And then after Swami, we have Paramahamsa Vishwananda also. Paramahamsa Vishwananda, he is an international famous leader, and Paramahamsa Yogananda. So many people have known. Even Paramahamsa Yogananda, Tamil superstar is there, no, Rajnikant. He is a follower of Paramahamsa Yogananda actually. So there is autobiography book of Paramahamsa Yogananda also. Superstar Tamil actor Rajnikant. There are some shots about him. He says, I am a follower of Swami Paramahamsa Yogananda actually. His book also he has shown. He has met him, and then he has become a superstar, and he has turned in his life. His life got turned after buying his book and after following him. Who says Tamil superstar Rajnikant? He has also said this point, insisted on this point in few of his speeches also. He's follower of him. And Rajnikant also talks about Mahavtar Babaji. When people, so many great people like him, they are talking about him, we are so small. At least we can use our mouth and we can just talk few words about him. And these are all four kind of other set of gurus which I pray to him. And then we have speech leaders in our in our AP. Coming to Telugu spiritual leaders, we have spiritual leaders like Chaganti. There is no person in AP or Telugu people. There will be no Telugu person who doesn't know Chaganti. I just love his speeches like anything. Chaganti, Koteshwar Rao Garu, I love. Garikapati is there. We have Swami Paripurnananda Swami. Yeah, Swami Paripurnananda Swami and Surya Bhattarikara also is there, and yeah, these are all four Telugu spiritual leaders who talk about God, who spreads non-violence, and uh, I mean who are all incarnation of spiritualism, who talks about all the gods, and yeah, who specifically who talks more about these books like Ramayana, or let it be Mahabharata, Bhagavad Gita, sorry. All these our books are there, no, our Indian spiritual books. So they talk about all this, and also they talk about goddesses, and they're all Telugu spiritual leaders whom I admire, love, and respect them. So if you just sit in front of those people videos, and if you just listen to their voice or miracles, or what they teach about what they talk, or what they teach about our Indian spiritualism, you just go somewhere, and you just feel like not getting up from that place, and you just feel like listening and going on listening to those people. And I feel like I my mind will be completely gone from this material world. So I just have my limits. I just don't go more about it. But yes, if we go sit for few minutes, we so many thoughts will come our in our mind, like what is this life, from why this life is there, why are we born to our parents, and why do we exist actually, what is this existence, and what are these problems. So many thoughts will come in our mind. So that's why I feel we should I have my limits, I don't cross my limits, and I don't go more. And but yes, even I don't go even I don't read those books, and and I don't follow those people more. But yes, because I have my limits, and I at least talk. I just at least wanted to talk a few positive words about them. So if you just go on listening to them again, I feel like I'll be going into those people line only. I'll also take one book and I'll start preaching, and I forget my job, and if I get my career, if we just concentrate on spiritual things for long time, we forget this material world, and I'll go to some temple and I'll sit there like that only. So I just don't want to concentrate more on that. It's time is there. But yes, if we include these habits from now only, it will be very good for our future also. If so many American people, Indian born American people who stay in America also, they follow Indian traditions, they respect our culture. And what are we actually, we are very this thing, even though they have fame and this thing, they still respect Indian culture and spiritualism. So I just wanted to talk few words about these people, and I wanted to make most of my human birth. That's the reason I just wanted to do some video. And this is not a short, or this is not a already created video, this is live. And people who really like this, you can comment, you can subscribe my channel, you can at least like it. And if you wanted to know more about the spiritual leaders whom I follow, or who still exist in India, our Indian spiritual leaders, I have put it in the description. That is a big list actually. People who want, you can browse them or you can comment them, so that I'll ping all the names. I just love taking the spiritual leaders name, I just love them. So even though they are far sitting in one corner, we can watch those videos, and we can have the world, we are having the world in our hand today through the internet. So at least by talking, we can spread positiveness and awareness, and we can make few difference in our lives, and also other people lives, and also other people world. So not sticking to material world, not sticking to material world, we also have to respect spiritualism, and we also have to bother about our country, about our society, and at least do something to the society and this thing. That is what I wanted to talk about today. If you really like this video, like it, comment it. I'm going to reply to you. If you have any doubts, if I have talking anything wrong, please forgive me. Uh, if I have talking anything knowingly or unknowingly, when I was talking about so many big spiritual leaders, if I'm wrong in any way, uh, um, or if I have hurt any other people with my words, forgive me. It's not my real intention, and I don't intend to hurt anybody. It's just my prayers in the morning. I wanted to share with you. That's the reason I wanted to go live, and I just got this thought in the morning, and I just went live when I was free in the afternoon. And yes, if you really liked it, comment. I'm going to, if you have any doubts, where is Kana Shantivanam, meditation center, where is Art of Living? If you have any doubts, you can just comment. I'm going to ping you the location, and also you can search in the YouTube or Google. Yeah. Happy Saturday. Stay healthy, keep smiling, be happy. Stay healthy, keep smiling, and be happy is my tagline. So always stay happy, smile, laugh, and yes, be happy.